Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my morning routine. I only have morning classes today, so I'm gonna go work out after the class. So I'm just gonna do like a light skincare, light makeup. By the way, the best moisturizer, Torridon, period. Best sunscreen, Beauty of Joseon Aquafresh, period. Unfortunately, I'm out of hyaluronic acid, but I usually use this one, which I love, from Village. It is now empty. I don't know about you guys, I'm sure you also have like an order in the morning in which you do things, but my order is like skincare, makeup, food, clothes, hair. But that's just funny that all people have like their own way of structuring the same things, because essentially we all do the same things in the morning, right? I'm gonna go boil some water while this cream is drying it before I'm gonna put the sunscreen. Okay, that's a lot. That's really a lot. So this is my entrance. This is where I have my big mirror. If you've seen my apartment tour, you would know, because this has the best lighting to do our makeup. And I just want to quickly show you a hack. In my makeup bag, I have this Chanel foundation, Le Beige Water Fresh Complexion Touch, where you like blend these small pearls together and it gives this like really nice glowy base. But this one is really expensive, so basically it's been like a bit annoying for me to use it on these days where I'm just gonna be at uni for a few hours and then working out and sweating it all off. So I came up with this hack where I take my normal drugstore like concealer and I blend it with some Beauty of Joseon sunscreen. Been doing this for about 2 weeks now to like test it, and I feel like it's a good idea, so I want to share with you. But I just take 3 sunscreen and I mix it on my hand. Look at this. Maybe I'm just making my own BB cream, I don't know, but if I have some pimples, and I like to use my fingers for those. But I feel like I have a very similar base now to when I used the Chanel. So this is my cheating hack for like a cheap Chanel base. I'm also using the Chanel Water Fresh blush, so I'm gonna start with that. And with this one, you need the tiniest pump. I have the color Intense Coral, so it is really pigmented. That's already gonna be too much. You had this really nice blush. I'm not sure I have mastered the application of this blush, but I do feel like it's very natural. Pencil from art class, which is just like a glitter pen, and then I just take very randomly. I love makeup where you can just like smush it in your face and it's fine. I have this Got to Be glued for brows and edges. I don't line it very precisely, I just need to fill in the color of my lips a little bit. Clarine, in Denmark we say Clarine, the lip perfector. White liner on my waterline. I feel like it makes you look a little bit more awake, especially when you have blue eyes. And when it's 6:30, that's my makeup routine. It's done and it took 4 minutes. Now to the best part, the breakfast. I will show you exactly how to make the most creamy, rich, thick, vanilla-y, yogurty, blueberry, antioxidant, high protein yogurt ball. To die for. So let's get to it. So my trick with boiled eggs is to put them in before the water starts boiling, because then they don't crack. And then after you put them in, you give them like 30 seconds to kind of heat up and create this membrane inside of the shell, so they're a little bit more resistant to the boiling, that I will then do a little bit later. And then I'm gonna do a timer for 6.5 minutes, and it will be like a Danish soft boil breakfast style egg. It's definitely the highlight of my morning. I love a soft boiled egg, but it's very important that it's only the yellow part that's soft. The white part has to be completely not soft. Okay. So I will show you how to do that. But for now, let's do a 6 minute and 30 seconds timer. In this yogurt bowl, you have 20 grams of chia seeds and 150 grams of normal, like semi-low fat Greek yogurt. And then the night before, like last night, before going to bed, I just mixed the two of them, chia seeds with yogurt, and I let it stay in the fridge overnight. I did also add like a sneaky tiny bit of this vanilla sugar or whatever, because then it tastes a little bit more cute. But basically, because the chia seeds absorb the water overnight in the yogurt, it's really thick and like almost like a pudding now. See, it's not going anywhere. So it's really delicious. So I'm gonna make toppings for this. I have some home roasted oats with cinnamon and salts that I used as a granola, and then I'm gonna make like a blueberry kiwi compote to put on top. But I know it's really unusual to mix kiwi and blueberries. I've just heard that kiwis are really, really good for your digestion and stomach and whatever, so I've been trying to eat more kiwis, so I just mixed those with blueberries. And then it's like a little fiber-rich, antioxidant-rich compote for my yogurt. So let's make that. It's really simple. I just throw everything in the microwave, honestly, and it's amazing. But let me show you. I like to put a little bit of cinnamon, cardamom, just like that. And now it's like this really warm, saucy situation, and you just want to stir in the cinnamon and the cardamom in here. If you put the kiwis in the microwave, this whole thing is going to be really, really watery. And then you just stir everything together. 2 small handfuls. Ooh. And then it looks so beautiful like this. I think this is the world's best breakfast. Oh, guys, we have finally made it. It definitely feels like the first morning of fall, because there's a thunderstorm going on right now and it's just pouring down like torrential rain. I always set my alarm for 6:30, and then I have to leave here to go to class at 8:10, so that gives me like over 1.5 hours to just slowly start my day and have like a good vibe in here, like a moment to really like get into it, you know. If you watched the video with my mom where we went to the really nice hotel here in Korea when she was here, you know, she gave me like those crazy egg holders, but I've found my own ones over the summer back in Denmark. So yeah, these are a bit more what I was looking for. Sorry, Mom. I don't think they have this like egg holder culture in any other countries other than Scandinavia, but I've seen a few YouTubers from Denmark who also have these egg holders with them anywhere they go in the world, and I just think that's so funny and cute. And then you take a pinch of salt. And you take a baby teaspoon. This one is not soft anymore because it's been standing here for a long time. Let's try this yogurt ball. A highlight of my day, honestly. It's such a good yogurt ball. Here's my final outfit of the day. I'm gonna be doing this satin skirt and a black tank top and then a cardigan tied over my shoulders, because even though it's raining torrential downpour, it's still like 28 degrees. So usual silver stack, silver earring, silver necklace, hair. This is what it's gonna give. These claw clips save my life on days like this when I just need to go to class for a few hours because I actually can't be bothered to take out like my straightening iron, curling iron, everything, because like 3 hours later I'm gonna be in the gym sweating anyways. So this is it. And then my bag will be this leather tote that I found in Europe this summer. Is it giving academia? I have this Rain's laptop sleeve for my Mac, which is so useful, especially on days like this with this weather. Wallet in my bag. Glasses. These are super cool, but actually really cheap glasses that I got at the Korea University campus. They have this like optician there where students, we get like such a good discount. They're really chic and kind of smart, but not like boring smart. My laptop is actually slightly broken. My main board is not working anymore, but I had a guy who tried to fix it, but then I came home and it wasn't fixed. So now I'm carrying around this external keyboard. I have been debating if I should just buy like a new Mac, but you know, that's like not the funniest thing to do. So right now, until I make my decision, I'm carrying around this piece of... The thing is that this is bought in Korea, so it has Korean keyboards, so now I can actually write Korean on my computer. So that also goes in my bag, believe it or not. Then sunglasses, because that's just what you need as an introvert. Obviously, I'm gonna bring a fat umbrella because this weather is not a joke. Are you hearing this? Are you hearing this weather? How am I supposed to go to class? I know this may seem like a lot, but I promise it's not because everything is like all natural. But basically 2 spearmint for hormone balance and digestion, flaxseed oil capsules, and 3 krill oil seed capsules. They're just omega-3s. Zinc. Ooh. Let's do a weather check. I'm calling a cab. Sorry. I'm here to ask you for a favor. So I have a goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year, and right now I'm at 812. And it's not because I just want to have many subscribers and be popular. I don't care, quite frankly. I want to build a community here of people who care about healthy habits, being productive, being your best self, living a nice, fulfilling, everyday life with like balance, motivation, productivity, fun, sass. I want to make content for people with similar interests. 93% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed to my channel. So I just want to say, if that's you and you've been watching my video and enjoying it up until this point, it would really make the world of difference to me. And I honestly like pinch myself every time I get 1 new subscriber. I wish I could like shake your hand and like ask who you are and like what's your name and where do you come from and what is your favorite food. And I just want to get close to you. I'm trying my best to improve my YouTube. I'm trying the best to improve my videos, learn about this whole new journey and like learn about content and how I can share what I want to share in the most valuable way for you. So please, as much as I'm trying to find you, also give me just a little bit of cheer and like let me know that you're here for me if you are. Please subscribe. Feel free to also let me know in the comments who you are, why you watch, what kind of videos you usually watch. Yeah, please join me. Okay, you guys, my cab is here, so I'm gonna head out, and I was gonna film like a whole campus morning vibe, but it's not happening with this rain, I'm sorry. So stay tuned for another Korea University campus video because I will make that when the weather is a bit more appropriate. So thank you so much for watching my morning routine, and I hope you got some inspiration in terms of like healthy habits or getting out of the bed or whatever. But yeah, see you in my next video, and bye bye.